conversation point is that if an upset could happen on either one of these, a 2-0 could be in the cards. But Rawls, that's an opening that you love to see. Two quick frags, flashed out though, and unable to regain posture 2-on-2, but that's quickly cut down by HiGHLiGHTS.
Yeah, certainly. And it just leaves it all down to X7. He's the last man standing in a 1v2. He's starting to edge his way up. He's going to find the backup one. Finds the second as well. Gets some heavy tags on the board up there. Now looking for more. And X7. Nice little 1v2. He just got himself the UMP. He's able to press up above the Molotov. That's going to result in him finding a kill. Very good opener there at B lane. Starts to get things rolling, but unfortunately for him, T and B throws an HG this round.
I love the control that we're seeing from HAVU, though. Even despite getting naded out.
You'll see if Rawls is going to be able to make that work. HiGHLiGHTS goes ahead and reclaims it. He tried to make a way through mid. They're going to start to get gunned down, though. Dodo finds the first. Of course, he is traded rather quickly, but the refrag is there, as then finds the final to end it out. So that's going to be HAVU starting things off.
This is a very aggressive defensive positioning, defensive hold, and there's Spargo finding the opening pick with the AWP.
Ooh, well, that's the opener, and a huge one at that. We will see the trade come through. HiGHLiGHTS able to find a swing and find a second. That's beautiful. He's cracked open the A side completely. They don't really have the players to go ahead and...
more difficult than intended. Flashbangs, though, putting Zen out at least for a moment. Swings back, and HiGHLiGHTS is getting it found out. Oh, what a frag from Zen. That follow-up is massive. Joined by 7, and for a while already. HAVU, this is almost too late.
Oh, yeah, no, we're at half tech right now. That first pick coming on through, we're going to see the first round on the board here for Copenhagen Flames. A massive one at that. They do it flawlessly.
And still be gained here. We're approaching the 1 minute mark. Copenhagen Flames, comparably down in a pretty bad way. Bird from Sky going out in the early stages. Rawls is looking for the refrag, but the problem is the smoke comes down at the worst of times. Dodo, great job.
Brutal. They were looking to go ahead and fade it away there at top mid. He was able to find out 2 frags and absolutely put the side of Copenhagen Flames on ice. We're going to see Spargo find 1 and Zen for the final as HAVU
further back. Sort of baiting Copenhagen Flames into thinking that this hold is a lot closer, and Zen takes the timing. Take Bird from Sky out of the equation.
Yeah, that's going to be an initial pick. Bird from Sky just can't seem to be in the sky right now. Things aren't looking all too brilliant for him. But Borup is able to find out that refrag going to be rather in the midst of this take. This is done. This is over. But Borup able to start things off strongly still. Oh, that's the bomb. I think that might be the killing curse right there. It does look like they have time. They actually get through. The Molotov burns one down. The bomb is planted in places where HiGHLiGHTS in a 1v make his way through cave. He's going to look to try maybe find it through the wall, but that's it. That's GG's. That's unfortunate.
Honestly,
great. T side is, yeah.
Their T side has been good. It's not just their CT that's been the great side.
It's just unexpected, but seemingly performing the way he wants. But as they do make an aggressive play to try and hit this B site, another player hits the dart. T and B falls away through the smoke. Borup joins him in the grave, leaving HiGHLiGHTS all alone with the op. And
maybe at the very end.
Just a little bit. Oh, there it is. HiGHLiGHTS is able to find out 2 picks, 2 consolation prizes. But, of course, as we do get underway, no, Bird from Sky. Don't get caught out immediately, but Zen, but his teammate gonna be eliminated there. Ariel caught out immediately. Zen's looking for a little bit more, but gets tagged down within an inch of his life at 29 HP. X7 plays rather aggressive and loses it.
Gone on. Whereas, yeah, it's CT sided, but it's more like 9-6, 10-5 as opposed to very difficult to find space, and I think that's why they've kind of walked away from it. But Zen winning that duel.
Oh, Zen. The fact that he was able to shy away there as well. It's going to be pushed forward, unfortunately. And, oh, no, Ariel getting caught out as well. That's extremely unfortunate for this B site. But this time it's almost completely free. We're going to see Borup take that duel with X7. He finds the head. And just like that, Dodo and Spargo are all that remain. And Dodo makes his way up, but only to be eliminated.
Spargo going to have to 1v3. He's already picked up the first. We're going to recover the AK. Does do that at the very least.
Oh, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, gets hit with a wall.
I'm pretty sure. So now just going ahead and keeping that roll towards the site could be important. Still, they have a player that's heading up towards the orange room. One thing to note really quickly, though, is...
Does feel like that, that's for sure. And in fairness, as you mentioned, they haven't hit A at all this game. I just can't. Don't make it bad.
I'm gonna make it bad. I want to be every caster's worst nightmare coming up into the second half. That's gonna be where things are rather important. 16-17.
Wow.
If we do see HAVU continuing on this dominant spree, 16-17 are going to be pivotal. We could either see the start to see it trend back the direction of Copenhagen Flames, or we're gonna see HAVU just continuously shut them down like they are once again.
This was just perfect play from HAVU this round. That little bait and switch.
Nobody lost any HP.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair.
It's definitely been a bit one-dimensional. Still, as we see the players of Aerial starting to open things up, he gets tagged down rather low. So, you know, quite a bit of investment in for it, but...
Whoa! TMB.
TMB. Whew. Sight, finally. We saw that previous round on the pistol, but then doing it here on the rifle's important for them to maybe try and find some momentum back. And, well, they're able to do just that. HiGHLiGHTS finding a trade there. The refrag was swift, and we're going to see a rotate due to it. Bird from Sky also towards the site from Dono. Looks to take a fight and finds the head of Dodo, just barely leaving it all down to Aerial as Zen falls as well. Aerial 1v3. 22 HP and up to use, and a dream in his head. We'll see if it works out for him. We're off with that first pick. Things look promising, but Bird from Sky there to find the trade. Flames could be in a position to come back into the second half in a big way. The 16-17th round's going to be important, though. And as Zen finds out the first, they're going to be looking to try and shut things down and try and put this at 11 if possible. Still, gotta be careful. Sonic's Law could be in effect.
Fargo holding, waiting, and they walk right into his crosshair 7, trying to provide support, but that support is at the cost of his life. Trades, though, back and forth has still given HAVU the advantage, and Zen there to deny the plant. That should be the round. Rawls asked to clutch 1-on-3.
Yeah, 1-on-3 clutch. All of them do have 100 HP, and unfortunately for him, as he takes the duel there in Donut, partners here on the Champion Store, so please be sure to do that. But quickly, we're into the pistol. Things are rolling rather quickly. See, X7 open it up, but of course, TMB and Borup there for the trades. Leaves it down into a 3, now 2v4. Borup finds yet another, but Aerial looking to gauge here. Donut is able to eliminate the player there, and that should be the plans if they can regain. Fargo had to get his way up the duel. Oh, that's big. Finds it out flawlessly. The headshot.
Get this bomb.
Well, there it is. I think that's it. HiGHLiGHTS finds that one and the second. There we go. Shuts it down quite amicably and dreamily from here on out. They definitely want to take the fight on contact. They want to find these frags, but with Bird from Sky shutting things down.
The flashbang comes in. Unfortunately, 7 and Aerial blind as a bat. Couldn't see a damn thing. That's like literally years later, and this is not modern French Counter-Strike, so whatever.
Well, oh gosh. Of course, they're able to bring it down into a 2v3. I don't like it. I don't like it. If X7 finds this kill, it's doable, but with Bird from Sky finding him out, leaving Spargo all alone, well, it's not looking all too long for him, as he does find out one. It's not,
It's outcome-oriented casting.
No,
if it works, great. If it doesn't, bad.
This is rough, man. It's rough out here. Anyways, yeah, no, things are looking a little bit better now. Of course, they do. A couple of picks are able to find out, too. There was a bit of a trade in the form of Aerial, which puts it down in that 4 versus 3, but still TMB able to aggress up just a little bit more.
Naked Flames has joined him. Dodo's going to run into an army.
Yeah, well, X7. If he can isolate these 1v1s, it's doable. Yeah, he might be able to. Oh, no. Unlucky.
Darn.
Ooh.
7 still hit it.
Nice. Oh, 7! No! Oh, that's the way. He was still able to force it into his favor. And it worked out quite nicely. That could be the momentum shifting. And it's beginning to look like it because Aerial is going to be able to find out interest. Because there are 4 players who have been opening the Flames here on this B site, and they start to get some work done. Borup does find out one before he's refragged swiftly by Dodo, putting it down into a 3v4. The advantage is had, but that could be changed up by TMB as he goes ahead and peeks into cave, and he and HiGHLiGHTS are there to shut things down. We do see Dodo running up the trade, bring it down to a 1v1. Ooh, dicey fight. And Zen and Spargo are able to swing through.
Windows is already gone now. There's nothing in the utility banks.
Yeah, no, there's not. There is not. Yeah, actually, there's like a few flashes, 2 flashes to use. Of course, we're gonna start to see them opening things up. Dodo, come on, keep spraying through that. You almost had him. Still, Rawls will be eliminated there at the end, leaving TMB. Yeah, no, he certainly does. He certainly does. We'll hope that he can get some work done. But TMB, that was very, very haphazard. About lost his life there. Still finds a kill. And they're lucky to try and continue this map. They will send this overtime, if possible. This is the map that we were predicting as players. As an aggressive Eagle makes his way up and makes an appearance, gets traded out, but Bird from Sky is there for the refresh.
Or as soon as the audio cue gets even away, he's going to push, and yeah, there it is.
Oh, gosh. Brutal. Very well played. All right, X7, you got it in the tank. He's in a 1v3. He's brought down from 1v4. Oof.
He's still got it.
Timing. Not that.
He's not going
to pull it away. No, there it is from the back. Okay, I was a bit worried there for a second there. I was like, no way he does that.
That's the tough thing, right? No rounds dropped at all.
Yeah, no. And it's certainly tough when X7's opening things up on the TMB. Of course, there are heavy tags. It does land onto 7, tag down 22. Aerial, meanwhile, is able to push up at the cost of his life. Gets found out there after 1. They're like, oh, nobody's here. We don't see anybody. He must have rotated away. Of course, X7 is still able to find out a pick. That's going to be Rawls and Outburst. These guys focus a split. And he starts to get tagged down and eliminated, leaving Regali all alone. Who's stuck, smoke, and an HG to use in a hope, in a dream, and a prayer. And unfortunately for him, no prayers to be answered as Spargo takes him away. That will be 16.
Yesterday, they lost for the first time in 10 maps against Ents. So, and they took 12 off of Ents on the Endeavor. So, really strong from HAVU.
That was
not so strong from 7.
He got it. He got it. And he got away with it with 55 HP. So, I mean, some work done. Ariel's able to find a kill as well. We do see the trade starting to come through, leaving it down to X7. He's going to make his way into heaven from hell. He finds out a kill, puts it down to a 1v2, isolating another one. He tries to drop down, but unfortunately, there's Rawls.
Getting the early start, absolutely a requirement.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Of course, with Deagle,
but still, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not as well. I mean, here in the beginning, they do get gunned down. Spargo gets eliminated, some heavy tags on the others. Oh, got through. I don't think he should have been able to do that. That forces Bird from Sky back and allows him to get plants. And now it is a 2v4 on the retake. And anyone that's picked up there by Aerial, if there's anyone to try and bring this together and be a linchpin, it's probably going to be him. And this Dodo swings through and finds a kill. Aerial follows it up 1 for himself as well. TMB gonna be able to find the trade, brings it down to a 1v1, and now Dodo gonna start to get information. He's playing extremely loud. There's not too much time on the defuse left. He's gotta go ahead and commit towards it, but his time is being wasted down as he is down rather low. There's no more chance into it, and a huge converter around there. Or X7, sorry. Still stuck on the back tens, and ooh,
okay.
Big pick. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This is worst case scenario. All of a sudden, this is disastrous, but X7 regains control, but still him.
No, Bird from Sky's position. No, there's just no way to expect this.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Makes his way out. Gets tagged down, finds a kill.
Whoa!
Bird, no.
Not like that.
We're going to be seeing them drop on down through vents pretty quickly. They're pretty silently at that. Borup is going to be able to find a kill of Aerial. Meanwhile, Regali with the up. Looking like royalty. Going to be able to find out first with Rawls. Finding out another, leaving it down to Zen and Spargo. Spargo's got the bomb. Going to be able to get the plant. It's 2v5. Zen, he's going to be there for a duel, but doesn't win it out with TMB. And now Spargo in between a rock, a hot, and a hard place. We'll see if it works out for them. As we do see the shots ring out, and Regali finish it off. That firepower, they have that off the hands of Regali. Meanwhile, full Kalashnikov here for HAVU, and they start to make a push. Bird from Sky finds out first, looking for a little bit more. Borup will be eliminated along with Bird, but of course, TMB is there for a trade. It's down into a 3 versus 3 to equalize coming out there at the end. But of course, Spargo finds one, is left down into a 2v2. Still, Regali, as the smoke fades away, he finds a kill and leaves it.
Yeah, entirely read by the defense. Tap, Rawls knows it's coming. They're just holding, and Zen's just giving it up. Zen knew
not much.
Well, but Zen has money. That's the difference. Okay, fair enough.
Well, there's some good damage being done, but still, as it is straight out evenly, they haven't looked to make his way out first. Looks for the first duel, finds the frag on the Zen, and that's going to be the opener there in observation. An initial kill works out nicely. Aerial does find a trade to find that equalizer, but of course is able to find out a second before he falls. Leaving it down into a 1v1. Bird from Sky versus Spargo, and ooh, heavy tags come out, and I think time's up. I think that's all she wrote for it. And yep, GG's. Another round goes the way of HAVU. Just, I was smart with the door closed. Denying staring over. Yeah, no, certainly that could be massive for them. They could be able to start bringing momentum into their favor. And with Ariel finding out that first kill, no, they're going to start to make a move. They're going to play for a retake. But the problem is, Fargo is an issue. He's going to be able to find out one before he falls, but still is put into a 3 versus rifles here for Copenhagen Flames. They should have a little bit of firepower to work with. No buying power.
Island at ramp. And Borup, oh, gonna go down. Ooh, smoke. Where was that?
TMB, though, he's in a very sneaky spot. But as we do see them redirect their approach over towards the same site. And there we go. Tied game in the 10th. 10 to see some utility put down. It's very, very quick now. They're wanting to get themselves on the site as quickly as they can. They're able to do some work. X7's able to find a kill. Spargo was good for a kill as well. Of course, Borup was good.
The bounce took an odd turn, but ultimately at least enough space. But Spargo, the denial it was for one. Burp and Sky on the trade though, and now HiGHLiGHTS scout really needs to step up.
Yeah, it's Sky. Oh, that's rough. Oh no. Oh, that's not what you want to see. HiGHLiGHTS gonna be eliminated as well.
Now they've mostly evacuated, and 7 getting pushed in upon multiple angles, multiple players dealt with though.
Very well done.
One more time. Do they expect the second?
Some good shots out TMB. Oh, it gets another
for HAVU in this map, but leading by 2 has definitely not been a consistent.
For a few HP each, and Spargo and Co setting the way through secret, but get eliminated there all the same. Rawls good for 2, HiGHLiGHTS good for 1 as well, and just like
took a stand here inside secret with Rawls, who picks up 2 frags for HiGHLiGHTS as well. So bomb collected, but at a heavy cost, and HiGHLiGHTS going to close out the triple full house.
9-6 if possible.
Yeah, definitely a chance to see that. That's for sure. And as mentioned previously, definitely need to see Copenhagen Flames pick up an advantage in the first half. HiGHLiGHTS will create that space. Bird from Sky, so aggressive. Are you kidding me? He's gonna fall for it, but ends up.
Oh, look at that. HiGHLiGHTS finds one. Spargo tries to re-engage, but no chance of it. Anyway, we're going to be getting back into it. And
HiGHLiGHTS. How many opening picks? How many opening picks has HiGHLiGHTS got this half?
Too many.
These last like 4 rounds, he's just been a ridiculously dominant force.
Opping machine right now. Opping machine. Of course, Bird from Sky is going to be there for 1 as well. And just like that, split into a 3v5, and no pieces to be picked up by HAVU as Dodo gets gunned down as well. I think Rawls might be found out here. Timing's wrong. That's unfortunate. But that leaves Spargo.
Considering how much we expect from this HAVU team and how good they are on the T side.
All the way down to 9 HP. Of course, he does retreat back. He survives for the time being. Ariel's able to find out a kill with the dualies. But still, they get sent up towards the A site. Borup able to find a kill. Dodo's fly. I suspect this is going to be a 4-on-4 retake. Of course, Zen just all the way down 9 HP. And Bird from Sky finding a kill. Rawls there for 1 as well. Ooh, Dodo and Spargo.
Not really in a position to take the duel either. Borup going to close it out. And Copenhagen Flames, they have this one on lock.
Yeah.
2 pistol rounds in nuke.
Spargo do something ridiculous here? No, it looks way at the wrong time.
And that first shot, it was down to like a 1v1.
True. Could have damaged the economy a lot more. But of course, the initial advantage finding out Spargo. Zen's extremely low. Ariel wants to challenge, but nothing's being given to him. And well, Bird from Sky finding out Zen. All of a sudden, this A site's opened up, and X7 looks to play aggressive with it, but doesn't work out all too well. Dodo's able to find out a kill there with the Kalashnikov as well before Ariel falls, and he's left all alone. And Deer,
and they got caught out. That is a rough spray from TMB.
Ariel, but it seems to like it, man. Maybe it's just a specialty weapon.
It's an umper. Burger with an op.
Play this one out. Then
I love that angle.
So nice.
The advantage with the shadow.
It's HAVU converting this round. This is it's starting to trend that way. It could be done.
2v4.
Yeah, no, it's a rock and a hard place.
Well, now TMB in the green. Zen gonna put him there, and Spargo, nice flick to close the round here. Now the molly doing some damage.
That's unfortunate. Zen needed to get a lot done there. He's able to get, well, nothing. His teammate X7 joins him in the dirt, leaving it down into a 3v4. Of course, as Dodo found that kill, and Spargo's good for one as well. They even the odds, finding out the equalizer.
Spargo with the AWP, a little bit of an unwieldy weapon to be using in this scenario as well. 2v3 now. Smoke for the bomb, but there's just not time. They've got to give this up.
That's huge out of Copenhagen Flames. Massive force to go their way. Bird from Sky finds one, and not two. Spargo gonna be able to survive by the skin of his teeth.
Very aggressive indeed.
Good work there. That's a great spot to use sometimes. Of course, Spargo.
Push. It's towards B.
Yeah, giving himself away. We'll see Zen fall. X7 finds a kill, but is traded out. Rolls is good for one as well. And unfortunately, Ariel's not there to deny him. It's likely going to be found out on the back of his head, and there it is. 13 for Copenhagen. We'll see what happens here in just a moment. The initial shot rings out, and X7 is able to get things rolling. See Spargo answer up as well. That's going to be a massive start here for the side of HAVU as they look to try and continue things. We do see two players rush their way down. TMB tries to find a kill to the wall, drops down, finds one. That's X7 falling. They start to trade it out. Still, back down to even as Dodo. Oh, that's aggressive. A little bit too aggressive. And an equal
way. Here comes the retake. To clear out some information. Bore up, though. That's a massive frag. And they're just saving. They're running away. The big win.
Yeah, they're going to be looking.
In outside. Bird from Sky dropping down, and Zen has his number.
Nice shots coming out. X7 gonna be good for one. Rollins gets himself a trade, but Spargo is looking rather unlikely as Ariel cleans it up and puts an 11th on the board. Now within a shot starting to ring out. That's first shot's not all too close. Zen is there for one. Still brings it down into a 3v4 or 3v5. As we do see
spotted out, nearly pre-fired away as well. Spargo moving forward, and Dodo actually maybe not so well known. As Borup wasn't looking the right direction, had no clue that Dodo was going to be swinging. Rawls and TMB. No, just Rawls. Left in the one-on-4 so much more into Copenhagen Flames. Excuse me. And
ooh. Then that's so unfortunate.
He's been there so often, and I think that's...
Too much. I suppose that's the way it goes.
On Bird from Sky. Flashed out. Count the second, and Rawls gonna double down. This is over. Surely, Aerial 1v5.
Ooh. There's the first, not the second. That's 16. Nicely done by Copenhagen Flames. They're going to be able to go ahead and take out on the knife round, so it allows them to be here in this situation. Well, only time can tell if this will go their way. And Borup starting it off with the first frag.
Well, ironically, this might be a CT-sided, but it's been a struggle for HAVU regardless.
Ooh, there it is.
Golly, nice shots being connected. Double kill inside. Felt like HAVU didn't have answers for.
Yeah, no, they just didn't have the answers for it. And that leaves it all down quick with it. But the problem is they're going to spot him out, and they're going to start to converge onto him, and that will be all she wrote. Set back down onto pistols, just a singular deagle. They use all the rest of them on base pistols. It should be shut down pretty quick.
Nice tapping from Rawls. Looking pretty
That's
darn...
unfortunate. He wanted to be set up to take a fight, but...
Oh, he gets airstriked. 7 and 10.
No, never mind. Ooh, that was a close shot.
Sticking around in the flames as well, just to make sure to find the additional frag their way.
Ooh. Dodo. Nice shots. Gonna be able to find out one. Rawls there for the trade, though. And Spargo, this is an interesting position to be in with the up. No scope to do the trick. Molotov comes out.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, get out while he can. Ooh, that's a big win fight. That's massive, Albert.
I don't think they're going to know about Aerial.
No, Aerial's going to be the key, and there it is. That's all she wrote.
Oh, oh yeah, I didn't realize the bomb didn't go down. My bad.
Not the case. Rope's in a good position to find out one, maybe two as well, if he holds singles for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, for him, the timing is all wrong. He'll lose his life as Dodo is there for one as well. Let me get all down. Ooh.
Oh,
Good
and
shots
they
there
can't
by
deny.
Team. Yeah. That's going to be
Now
massive
it's-
to convert that one. But by doing so, they put a fourth on the board there. Look
Look at this rotate. It's instantaneous, and there's 74 players here today.
This might be brutal, and it's looking to be so. We start to see trades going back and forth. It is a bloodbath on the site, and it's going the way of Copenhagen Flames, but still, we see Ariel trying to take up the fight. Doesn't work out for him for all too long.
Copenhagen Flames looking to take advantage of the eco, and Borup with the turnaround.
Dots come out. Ariel gonna be able to find out the first. Of course, Borup is there for two, finding himself a nice little double. Brings things into their favor. And well, as shots from Borup continue to fly through the server, he's gonna be good for his third.
Yeah,
Just
Borup.
like that, Dodo and Spargo all alone. This is not a great situation we're having to be.
Goes off. Copenhagen Flames up to 8. They've won the half.
Yeah, that's a conversion.
They've chosen the right site.
Ooh, X7. Oh, just caught unaware.
Oh.
It's Borup, man. Borup has been doing some work in the past 2 rounds.
Oh,
He
Ariel's
just looked on
UMP.
top of it.
Hang
Oh,
on.
man.
Oh, no.
Oh, no way. Okay, there's Dodo.
They wanted exit. See, this is really interesting, to say the least. No!
Oh. And whoa. Oh, X7. Oh, that's an unfortunate timing. Borup just still firing on all cylinders here in this half.
I'll keep it a buck, though. I think beyond the fact that much sense,
Yeah.
I think the biggest issue right now for them is their 2 heaviest hitting players.
A little bit rough for Dodo. He's going to look to press through it. Shots come out. Spargo, Ariel falls. Dodo's all alone, and his life is short-lived as 11 is...
There's not a lot left on the utility belts already.
Ooh. X7. Good opener. 13-2. Like, at that point, this match is close to coming to a close. And right now, things are looking quite promising. Of course, they've been able to find out the first 2 picks. Third comes through as well. They do it cleanly. And now Rawls and...
Good old game.
All right. Ooh, Rawls. So low. He's able to find out the first. Ariel's there right now. HiGHLiGHTS. Oh, I'm not sure how that didn't connect. That was so close.
The skins of your dreams and make them a reality.
Yeah, and certainly they're looking to make taking this round of reality here in the server and doing so. Yeah, no, they're looking for this first fight. Oh,
what?
No way!
Are you
kidding me? That was illegal. You're not allowed to jump and find headshots. It leaves it down into a 2v3. It's a trade from Zen comes through. Zen able to find out another with the gap. Now playing around the corner, not gonna be able to win it out. Brings it down into a 1v2. Of course, the Molotov on the site going to die bomb play for the time being. Of course, that will begin to fade in just a moment's time as Rawls looks for plant, plays for the 1v2 on the retake, but no chance as the shots come out from HAVU, even with the jumping headshot. And ooh.
Copenhagen Flames, their aggression working wonderfully. TMB, Rawls, HiGHLiGHTS, they've all collected a frag. And the bird from Sky, stalwart in his defense of the site. The flashbang pretty much blinds everybody, but I guess if you're all blind, bird from Sky, they have a lot of experience. Oh no! Ariel going down to TMB.
Been able to make their way all the way back towards the back of sight. Shots do ring through. X7. Good for the first. Borup is still here to take the fight. He really doesn't need to make a noise. Oh, I feel like if he held that, that would have been better. But still, as we see Bird from Sky aggress forward, he is eliminated. Borup there for 1 before he falls, leaving it all down to HiGHLiGHTS. And as at the edge of the smoke is shot through, HAVU is extremely limited. They do have a handful. By handful, I mean handful of utility to use. And, well, it's not working out too well. Zen Spargo there to shut things down. Leaves all down.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's hit.
Well, I mean, Seven expected it. He preempted it.
He did. Bird from Sky is also shutting these down. Oh, no. 13 HP. That's the right decision in that situation as well. That works out quite nicely. He's going to fall. Borup gets traded. We see Ariel there for one. HiGHLiGHTS. Rose finished out. massive. That was very well. Oh, Lord. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Aerial, good for one. Borup there for the trade, puts it down into a 4 versus 4. That equalizer coming out. And ooh, PMB, I'm surprised you survived that. He really shouldn't have.
Yeah, probably should be dead.
From construction. PMB as low as he is, but of course the upper is not, and he can play as aggressive as he wants as he finds one. PMB looking for the head, finds another. And that's going to be 15 for Copenhagen Flames.
Give Rolls an opportunity. Regali now.
Ooh. Good shot.
Here's a step up.
Oh,
the double.
Regali.
That's brilliant from Regali.
Well, that's a nice little double to look to close things out. Finds one more bird from Sky to finish it, and Copenhagen Flames continue on in the